couple of stocks are getting a ton of talk by traders right now. Salesforce.com and Gilead Sciences. Joining us now is James Ramelli of KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Let's start with Salesforce.com. Had that big $4 move on Friday off of earnings. Would you be a buyer because the options market is suggesting this stock is going higher?
Right, absolutely. And the options market actually led that move higher pretty well also. We saw a lot of call buying going into CRM earnings, so I wasn't surprised that the stock was higher after they posted earnings, but I was a little surprised that it moved as much as it did. It was up over 7% by Friday's close. We saw more positions being put on in CRM, 6.5 times the average daily option volume traded in CRM on Friday, and a lot of it was rolling out of long calls into more aggressively priced calls. I mean, they're definitely looking for more upside here in CRM. Now, it did find a little bit of resistance above 60. However, if I think it can break through that level, I think it can easily get back up into the neighborhood of those 52-week highs all the way up at 67, and they're looking for a move that aggressive.
So the big deal with this company is that they do cloud computing, and that's where money is going into as technology develops, correct? So I guess they're believing in the stock as well.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move on to what's going on with Gilead Sciences. This is another one that has a lot of momentum behind it. It seems like it wants to go well above $100 here, James.
Absolutely, and we're seeing some bullish activity in Gilead as well in the equity options market. Now, the interesting thing about the activity in Gilead is it has a much longer time frame than trades like we've seen in CRM. We see some bullish positions being put on all the way through January of 2016. However, I don't think it's going to take that long for an upside move to play out in Gilead. They do have earnings mid-October, and we generally do see very nice moves higher in Gilead on earnings. It's rallied 7 of the past 8 quarters and closed Friday's session on a new 52-week high on a very strong looking chart. So I think looking for breakouts in Gilead would be a good play for me here. I'm going to keep my eye glued to the tape and look for some option activity in the stock over this next week.
Something that concerns me though, James, these are Momo or big momentum players once again. I hate to see the little guy get crushed. What do you think? Is that a possibility here?
Absolutely, and especially in a stock like Gilead, it trades at a higher dollar amount. If I'm not responsible with my risk management, I can definitely take big losses, but that's why I like to trade these via equity options. I can have very well-defined risk-reward setups and not risk as much initial capital as if I was trading the stock outright.
Good to have you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.